So we've gotten asked a couple times with the off-grid water system that we've got, what happens when we have a dry spell? Well, it's been sunny out here for about 2 weeks ever since the last storm came through, and we've gone through about 900 gallons. So we are taking some city water, putting it in our transfer tank, taking it down, and I'll show you that after this fills up. So what we're going to be doing here, I've already got everything set up. We're going to transfer out of that tank through that hose to a 12-volt pump. And into our tanks. Pretty cool. Right now we've got 2 tanks open and we're sitting at about 175 gallons. And it's rained in about 2 weeks, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Got a little bit of a leak. That's okay. Got the leak taken care of. Now drawing water out of that tank. It's going into here. We'll let that go. So we are refilling our tanks today. This is first or second. We've got this hooked up. So I've got a hose there going down to a 12-volt pump. This was actually the original shower pump. And from there to there. And currently we actually have siphon going, which is nice. So I'm going to let the pump run, and then I'll just let the rest of it siphon off. The pump's moving. It's refilling our tanks. Right now, level is just under 300 liters, which is 600 because I only have 2 of the tanks open. So let's go ahead and open up this other tank because I know it's empty. I had to drain that one to fix it. It wasn't sitting level. So we'll see how long this takes. We'll come back and do another update when we go down and get some more. So here we are about an hour later. This little pump is just kicking it out. It's actually done more than I thought it was. That's what it is. Doesn't move all that fast. So we're hour 15 into the pump cycle. And this is almost done. So that's where the water level is now, 25 gallons. So we're going to go ahead and shut it off and go down and get some more and do it again. I will show you why. So I've got all 3 tanks open. So right here, probably about 500 gallons with the 3 tanks. So we're going to go get another 300 and put it in, so we'll have 800, which would be kind of nice. It'll give us enough room for a couple weeks. So now we're going to do 800 feet on the road. I don't know what that is for meters. tank. Okay, so part of the deal is I had to bring a hose back, which is fine. I'll show you our setup for our city water. We have a permit on it. They just do to the box. That was it. I built this little riser. We do have 1-inch pipe, which is nice. Gives us much more water flow. It'll be able to get us up the hill. Oh, okay, nice and tight. Turn that on. Turn that on. Go up into our tank. I usually don't like using city water. One, it costs money, but it hasn't rained for a couple days. It has been for here. You do what you gotta do. We do have it available, and we do pay for it. So I'm gonna be sitting out here for 20 minutes. Well, this thing is being empty all the way up to 300 gallons. That tells me it's full. Go ahead and shut this off. And then we're gonna grab that. Do that for the transfer. So fill time on that was about 20 minutes. Didn't want to bore you guys with all that. Look, this stuff just goes bopping around. For the shaking the camera work, I do not have a mount. Now we'll go back. You actually plug the sound back in. So as I was saying, we got that filled up, pulled our hoses, now we're going back. Get this taken care of and then we'll do the gates. Forgot to do that. Or to be human. most organized way to do stuff, but it works. Okay. Again, we're going to hook it back up to the pumps. You can see it's already starting to flow. I need both hands there for a minute. Can't film and have this one at the same time. Turn this valve back on. Turn that valve back on. Pump is moving again. And you hear it going in the tank. I'll check back in an hour. Right now we're a little over 1,800 liters, or just under 400 gallons. Probably have my ratios off there, but we'll just let this go for a while. Look at this out here. That is just gorgeous. Anyway, we're getting close to dark. Never mind Betty, I'm charging her batteries up. I ran her out of fuel and I'm gonna go down and get serviced. So about an hour later, and we have drained approximately 75 gallons. So the pump's starting to get a little bit warm. It is getting dark. We will finish this video up tomorrow, but it's still flowing. So we don't like to do this, but the other alternative we have is to do it out of a creek, and we have to run an extra filtration process on top of that. So we're not going to do that. So with that, I will close it for the night. Okay, next day I've already come and started the pump. It was about an hour yesterday. And we got probably, looks like we've got about 100 gallons left to go. Let's see what we're doing. This should take about half an hour, 45 minutes. The pump's just going. According to this, we have about 675, 700 gallons right now between the three tanks, which will last us for a couple weeks. So we're going to let this finish draining out, and we'll wrap all this project up.